to directly answer your question, it's whatever I'm curious about. It really is. It's like whatever is nagging at me most that I can, put into some sort of coherent form that people will want to read. But there's very little, I don't know, I feel bad even saying this. I feel guilty. There's very little restriction. Yeah. I mean, if I can make it into some, sort of, and I trust my editor, so if they say it's not coherent, then it's not. But if I can make it into some sort of coherent, interesting something, then, generally, I get to write it.
Do you write every day? Do you get up in the morning? I mean, what are your sort of habits?
Yeah, I have no habits. I mean, I write every day.
He's a very undisciplined person.
I am. Yeah. I don't, my dad, he'll say, you're really disciplined. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, my dad says that. He said, I don't know how you got this discipline. You weren't disciplined. I wasn't disciplined, but I haven't changed since I was a kid. When I was a kid, I wrote every day too. I wrote different things back then. When I first came to college, I thought I was going to actually be a poet. I was going to go get my MFA in poetry. And, my writing habits then are as they are now. It's just that with poetry, nobody reads poetry. Only like 5 people were going to know what I was writing. So, but that was okay. That was fine. I wrote it for myself anyway. I mean, and those 5 other people who read and, wrote poetry also. But it hasn't changed. There's just more people looking for whatever reason now.